Yeah, I go to garage sales as a form of recreation. Garage sailing can be a lot like hunting and fishing. From a psychological point of view, it'd be kind of a form of intermittent reinforcement. You know, every now and then you come across a great bargain, just as it happens in fishing. Every now and then you catch and you get bargains often enough just to keep you going, garage sailing some more. I go garage sailing to buy things for my home and to upgrade certain items and find unusual things. And this crucifix, I believe it's from Guatemala. Here we have my collection of ulu knives. My butterfly tree here, decorated with the butterfly pins. These bookends made from petrified wood are the one I think considered one of the best items I ever bought at a garage. So I got this pair for $15, I remember, and I think it's worth much more than that. I probably buy as much or more from my children as I do for myself. I particularly enjoy finding toys for my grandson. There are all kinds of garage sales, some that advertise antiques. There are others that are kind of small flea markets. Of course, it's important to get to garage sales early to get the choice selection or the real bargains. It takes kind of aggressive form of behavior on the part of some garage sailors. I try to go through them in order of time or closeness. The garage sales I like the best where they're community garage sales, where there are a great many of them on one street, you know, and you can quickly go from one to the other.
It starts off with this little map, where to go. But he's got competition.
Some people seem to be quite desperate, you know, to get there as early as possible. I once observed a lady who parked in the middle of the street. She didn't seem to care that she was inconveniencing anybody. She just wanted to get to that garage sale as soon as possible. And another interesting thing about garage sales is you can bargain with those having the garage sale, something I don't usually do on the first day. However, on the second day of the garage sale, I may make an offer of half of what the price is, and almost inevitably they accept the offer. You know, make a reasonable offer if you consider the price too high, and in most cases they will lower the price for you. Well, in some cases they practically give the item away. Interesting examples of that is when in regard to tools, very often women have no idea the value of tools and they practically give away their husband's tools. A good shovel for $1. You can find some really great bargains at garage sales. I like the street ones where garage sales are just on one street. You can park in one area and go up and down the street and cover a lot of territory in a hurry. Thursday in this area is the day on which the greatest number of garage sales are held, and the next would be on Friday and a smaller amount on Saturday. I remember meeting a man at a garage sale who was wearing a mask, and I discovered that he was suffering from cancer and only had a few months left to live, yet he was going to garage sales. You would think somebody about to die would be getting rid of things, but he was still accumulating. Perhaps that was his way of continuing to go on living and enjoying life. It has a lot of real benefits other than finding the bargains. Getting out, exercise, meeting people. Yeah, some people go to garage sales to add to their collections. After a while, going to a great many garage sales, you have a general idea of the value placed on certain items, whether it's televisions or kitchenware or what have you. I'm amazed that I can remember how much I paid for various items, you know, that I have around the house. You know, I can often still remember exactly what I paid for certain things. This vase, bought that for 50 cents. This cactus came from a garage sale. This heart-shaped stand here where I have a fuchsia bush came from a garage sale for $1 a piece. Shepherd's hooks. I plan to put it on top of a chest. So I remember in Fort Recovery, Ohio. It's interesting, I remember exactly where I purchased various items. All of these came from garage sales.